Now that we have a basic recipient list inside of our Microsoft Word document, we're now going to use the mail merge in order to send a letter, including our document. And so what we would do is we would go to Start Mail Merge. We're going to select that we're going to use mail merge to send letters. And then we're going to go back through the wizard. Now we have just selected letters, so we're then going to click Next. Of course, we are going to use the current document, and then we're going to click Next. We're going to use our existing list, which we picked up from our hard drive that we already created. So we're now going to click Next. So now what we want to do is we want to write our letter just as we were instructed to write the email. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a blank page here. We're going to put our cursor at the very top. We're going to go back to the insert command. We're then going to place a page break. We're going to scroll all the way back to the top and place our cursor there. And in this case, we're not going to add in the address block. We are going to click in the greeting line. And we want our greeting line to look like this. So we're going to say, "To whom it may concern," or we can say, "Dear Sir or Madam." In this particular case, we do have a name, so it's going to say "Dear," whoever the name is. We're then going to click OK. So our greeting line is going to appear here. We're going to left justify that name. And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually place in some other items. So we're going to click these more items. We're going to put in the email address. And then we're going to click Close. What we're then going to do is we're going to bring that email address down. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to Shift Enter and bring it down to this line. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and type our letter. So we now have our greeting line, our email address. We're now going to preview what the letter is going to look like. And you'll see here that this is where our letter is going to actually look. If we like our letter, all we need to do is to make sure that we have all the right people receiving the email. We have that in here. We can then click Next to complete the merge. And then all we'll need to do is we'll need to go in. If we want to individualize the letters, we can do that. Or we can print the letters as they are. Now we can choose to print only this letter, or we can print all the letters, and we're going to click OK for all the letters. Now in this case, we are printing to Adobe PDF. Obviously, what we would be doing is we would be printing letters to go into the envelope. So we would then click OK. And so here is our first page that would be printed, which would have the letter as well as the document. If we scroll down to the middle, you'll see the second letter that we would have with our document. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.